good afternoon to Principal Madam, Headmaster Sir, coordinators, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, we have all gathered here virtually to celebrate the occasion of National Sports Day. To start the day, I would like to call upon Ayushi Parui of 8C for the prayer.
A very good afternoon to one and all present over here. I am Ayoshi Paru of class 8C and please join me for the prayer. Our Father, who is in heaven, holy is your name. Your kingdom comes, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Thank you, Ayushi. On the occasion of National Sports Day, I would like to invite Olivia Day of 12 Humanities to lead us in taking the pledge.
We swear that we will take part in the schools, sports and games and respect the regulations that govern them to honor the true sportsmanship and bring glory to sports and our school.
Thank you, Olivia. To remain positive in these difficult times, Shauna Ghosh of 8A will enlighten us with the thought of the day.
Good afternoon. I'm Shauna Ghosh of class 8A and today I'm going to enlighten you all for the thought for the day. It is not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. But it's the will to prepare to win that matters. I repeat, it's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. But it's the will to prepare to win that matters. It means every athlete or sports person desires to win the game one plays, but it's the hard work, sincerity, and dedication an athlete puts in the game that makes him or her the winner. Thank you.
Thank you, Shauna. Once again, I would request Olivia to shed some light on the importance of sports and National Sports Day.
A healthy mind resides in a healthy body. This is an unavoidable necessity for all. Sports helps us to stimulate physical and mental growth. It teaches us time management and it helps us to keep our body fit. It also helps us to reduce anxiety and reduce stress. In India, 29th August, we celebrate the National Sports Day to honor the birthday of hockey legendary Major Dyan Chand, and this is also known as Rashtriya Khel Divas. On this day, the government honors major sports persons and coachmen and women for their notable contribution in the sports of this country, and they are given awards like Arjuna Award, Dronacharya Award, and Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Awards. Football tournaments are held across the country, and in 2020, the Indian government has launched the Fit India campaign to enlighten individuals about their health and to make them exercise daily and to help them with their lives. So that is all I wanted to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Olivia. May I now request Honorable Principal Madam to say a few words on this occasion.
A very good afternoon to each one of you present over here.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
At the outset, I would like to congratulate all the teachers present on this platform for this very, very special day. It is the day of all the teachers of the sports department. And as far as the proceedings of the day of this assembly is concerned, what I have understood, I'm sure all the children are waiting, eagerly waiting for the inter-house quiz competition and on National Sports Day. wish each one of you we wish each one of you all the very best for the quiz competition. I am sure all of you will keep up your sportsman spirit. It's been, I think, 4 or 5 months you have not been able to perhaps see the playgrounds in your locality or even in the school. I am sure the playground of your school has really become absolutely green. When the school reopens, you will really be, welcomed by a lush green playground of yours. And we also miss those uproar, the cheering during different inter-house events that happens. We are also eagerly waiting those cheerful shouts and cries. Really missing each one of you, the children. On this sports day, every year we have lot of tournaments throughout the day. I think last year we even had competitions among the teachers, and I think we had a cricket match between the teachers and the students. I am really missing all those children and eagerly waiting for the return of the normal situation so that we can again, the building can again be the big building. I'm waiting for those days to see that the school building starts again vibrating with your dynamic presence. Thank you so much for taking part so very energetically and so very enthusiastically. Even on this virtual platform, I'm really, really proud of each one of you children to see that nothing can put you down. Even a pandemic, the deadly virus could also not put down your spirit. Thanks to all the teachers, Headmaster sir, wish each one of you once again a very, very happy National Sports Day and all the best for the quiz competition. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam, for your encouraging and inspiring words. To mark the celebration of National Sports Day, an inter-house quiz competition has been organized for classes 8, 9, and 10. I would now like to request Mr. Sandeep Ganguly, the quiz master for today, to take over the proceedings.
Thanks a lot, Sohina. Very good afternoon to everyone present in this meeting, respected Principal Ma'am, our Headmaster Sir, all the coordinators, housemasters, and all the students. Before I start, I'd like you to remember a few points since this has been organized on a virtual platform. So I request all the participants that I'm sure a captain has been picked from your team. So especially for certain rounds, apart from your captain, no other participants are allowed to answer. If a question is asked to a particular house, apart from the participants, I would request all the other members to have their whatever gadgets they are using to have, mute themselves. That will help. That will help me to organize the program. Once again, thanks a lot to our principal ma'am. We are from all of us from the sports department, sports and physical education department. I would say we are also missing the ground, and something is missing. But anyway, we start with our first round. But before starting, so the reason we celebrate National Sports Day, it's been celebrated for a hockey wizard who played for India. He was called the magician, Major Dyan Chand. He was born on 29th of August, 1905. Sir, can you all view the slides, please, if you could let me know? Abhishek, sir?
Yes, sir, I can see.
Perfect.
Yes, sir, we
Abhishek.
can.
Perfect. So now I would like to share the name of all the participants participating in this sports quiz. Doug Schwartz, class 10D, he's the captain of Ruby House. Then we have Tanishka Pagadipalli from 9D and Nayanjati Karmakar from 8D. This is the team of Ruby House. Now we have Emerald House. Aritra Ghosh from class 8A is the captain of the team. Then we have Parth Singh from 8A and Devansh Gadidesi from 8C. Then we have Topaz House, Saksham Rungta from 10D as captain, Rashmit Saha from 10B and Rayans Dalui from 10B as well. Then we have Sapphire House, Adish Bhattacharya from 9A, the captain, Pradyumna Pal from 9D and Anurag Kumar Jha from 9B. So all the very best to you all the participants. I wish you all the best. Let's get started. Before we start the program, I'd like you all to go through the rules for the quiz competition. So kindly go through it. Remember, none of the rounds are passable rounds. So you cannot pass and there is no bonus point. So it's pretty simple. Each house will get 3 questions, 3 direct questions. For each right answer, 10 points will be credited. Time limit is 15 seconds. Madhu sir is helping us with the scoring and Prithviraj sir is also helping us keeping the time. Audio round is the next round. Each house will get 1 audio clip. Once again, captain will answer. For each right answer, 10 points will be credited. Time limit is 1 minute. Visual round, pretty simple. Each house will get a video clip. Remember, for the visual round, you'll be given, it's like a puzzle. You know, one after another. You will get 4 chances to give the right answer. So if you know the answer and if you want to answer it after seeing the first slide, you can. But I would request you to go through all the slides before you answer. You might get it wrong. Name very simple round. We have chosen few indoor games. You know, really fun indoor games. Nothing to do with your computer games or video games. Something quite different. It's pretty simple round. You should be able to answer it. And for the rapid fire round, each team will get 5 direct questions. Remember, this round, you have negative marking. If you get your answer wrong, 10 marks will be deducted from your total, or 10 points will be deducted from the total points. So I wish you all the best. Let's start with the general round. Pankaj Advani recently won his 22nd World Billiards title 2019. This tournament is held in first option, second option, third option is India, and your fourth option is Russia. Your time started. Ruby House, it's your question.
I think it will be Myanmar.
Is it?
Yes, even
Let's
I'm
see.
thinking the same thing.
Captain,
Myanmar.
please.
Yes, sir.
The captain, who is the captain? Daksh?
Sir, that's fine.
Yeah? We go with Myanmar?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It is the right answer. Okay, next question. It's for Ruby House. Who wins F1 70th Anniversary Grand Prix 2020? Is it AX Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton of Great Britain, V Bottas, or A Albon? And your time starts.
Sir, we'll go with D.
Ruby House, it's not your question.
No. Acha, okay.
It's for Topaz House. I see.
Sir, it's Emerald House.
Topaz House. Topaz House.
I think this Lewis Hamilton.
I also
Lewis
think so.
Hamilton,
Yes, sir.
captain.
Yes, sir. B.
B?
Lewis Hamilton.
Okay.
Yes.
Your answer is wrong. It's Verstappen. AX Verstappen. Unlucky. My next question is for Emerald House. Who tops Forbes list highest paid sportswoman? And your options are Serena Williams, Saina Nehwal, Naomi Osaka, and PV Sindhu.
Sir, Serena Williams.
Yes, sir, Serena Williams.
Okay.
Yes, sir,
Captain?
Serena Williams.
Sir, I will go with Serena Williams. Option A.
Good. Let's see if it's right or wrong. It is the right answer. 10 points, Orithro. Very good. Well done. Now, the next question is for Sapphire House. Let's move on to the next question. Who has been named the Football Writers Association, which is FWA, Footballer of the Year for the 2019-20 Premier League season? Your options are Cristiano Ronaldo, Javi, Jordan Henderson, and Lionel Messi. Your time started. Sapphire House.
Sir, Jordan Henderson.
Sir,
Captain?
we'll go with Jordan Henderson.
Jordan Henderson, captain.
Yes, sir.
Adish?
Yes, sir.
Who is the captain? Adish?
Yes, sir. Me.
Are you sure it's
Yeah,
not
sir. We'll
Javi?
go with Jordan Henderson.
Jordan Henderson, final answer? Let's
Yes,
see.
sir.
It is the right answer. 10 points to Sapphire House. Okay, excellent. We move on to the second round of this general round questions. Once again, Ruby House, your question. What is the name of the first mobile app of National Anti-Doping Agency for India? Please read anti-doping. It's not anti-doping, it's anti-doping. Your options are Healthy India, Nada India, India Andop, and India Nada. Ruby House.
Yeah.
Anti-doping is nothing against drug abuse in among sports person.
Sure, we'll go with D, Nada India.
Daksh, you're the captain, I trust.
Yes, sir.
So shall we go with B? Let's
Yes.
see. Final answer?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Let's see. It is the correct answer. 10 more points to Ruby House. Very well done. So the next question is for Topaz House. Your question on the screen. In which Indian state did the game of polo originate? Your options are Rajasthan, Meghalaya, Manipur, and West Bengal. Your time started.
Any idea?
Manipur.
Sir, C, Manipur.
See Manipur, Topaz House, final answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes, sir.
It is the correct answer. Well done, Topaz House. Well done, very well done. So 10 points to Topaz House. Next question is for Emerald House. Your question is, the Marquess of Queensberry rules is a code of generally accepted rules in which of the following sports? Remember the word, the Marquess of Queensberry rules. Your options are hockey, boxing, chess, tennis. And your time.
Sir, boxing.
Captain, final answer?
Sir, boxing. Sir. Boxing.
Emerald House, Oritra? Boxing?
Yes, sir. Boxing. Yes.
Okay. Good. Let's see if boxing is the right answer or not. It is the right answer. Very well done, Emerald House. Excellent. Boxing is the right answer. Now, Sapphire House, your turn now. Your question on the screen. Which among the following is the women's equivalent of the Davis Cup? Women's equivalent of the Davis Cup. The options are Hopkins Cup, Fed Cup or Federation Cup, I would say, BMW Cup, or Milrose
Fed
Cup.
Cup.
Fed Cup.
Sir, we'll
Fed
go with
Cup.
Fed Cup. Fed Cup.
Sapphire House Captain, Adish?
Fed Cup, sir. We'll go with Pradyumna's answer.
Okay, the Dimno Fed Cup. You said, let's see if it's the right answer or not. Absolutely correct. Very well done, Sapphire House. 10 points. So now we move on to the last round of questions for this general round. Once again, Ruby House, it's your turn now. Let's have the question on the screen. velodrome is an arena for which among the following sports events? Option A, cricket. B, basketball. C, track cycling. And D, football.
Track cycling, 100% sure.
Who is that?
Yes, sir.
Track cycling.
I go with that too.
Is on the screen now. The tricky one. When was the first cricket test match played? Your options are 1873, 1877, 1870,
1877.
1788. 1877?
1877.
1877.
1877.
Topaz, who is the captain?
Sir, me, I'll go with B, 1877.
1877. Let's see if your answer is right. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, Topaz House. Very, very well done. It is 1877. Next question is for Emerald House. Your question is on the screen now. Muskan Kirar belongs to which sport? Muskan Kirar belongs to which sport? And your options are kayaking, sailing, archery, and athletic.
Sir, archery.
Yes,
Archery.
sir.
Option C.
Emerald House captain, shall I go with archery?
Yes, sir. Archery.
Final answer, Oritra?
Yes, sir.
Let's see, archery is the right answer. Fantastic answer. Really well done. So, last question of this general round goes to Sapphire House. And your question is on the screen. The term dolphin kick is associated with which sports? Dolphin kick, interesting. Taekwondo, swimming,
Sir, swimming.
rugby.
Wait.
Taekwondo's got few moves where kicks are involved. So take your time. Table tennis.
Wait for some time.
Your time started. Sapphire House, it's your question.
Sir, swimming.
So we'll.
Captain.
So we will go
Sir,
with
I'm
swimming.
sure.
So swimming.
Sure? Swimming, final answer? It is the right answer. Very well done, Sapphire House. So before we move on to the next round, I would ask our scorer, Madhusudan Majumdar sir, to please let us know the scores.
Sir, after the first round means general round, the Sapphire House 30 points, Ruby House 30 points, Emerald House 30 points, and Topaz House 20 points.
So it's all going neck to neck at this very point of time.
Yes, we can see that it's going neck to neck and more rounds there. So teams, please come up, gear up. The fight is getting hotter now. And once again, I would like to say that Principal Ma'am has wished everyone, all the participants, once again, all the best. She has a meeting coming up, so she has to leave for the time being. And she's eagerly waiting for the results, the final results. So let's continue. Yes, Sandeep sir, all over to you again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rajiv sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can I hear?
You can? Once again, it's not a possible round. Am I audible? A possible round. Remember, you will be shown fragments of a sports person, the picture. We'll be showing you First slide, it's like a puzzle. If you can answer, if you can identify the sports person, great. Second, another slide, still if you can answer, very good. You have to answer it within the third slide. If you can't answer, no points, no bonus, nothing. Understood? So last time we started with Ruby House. So this time Topaz House, we start with you. So Topaz House, your option.
Very happy that sir, thank you for inviting me, and I've never seen campus.
But it's not properly audible.
And also for the first time, they've also had the CBSE national tournament tennis, and I hope there will be many more tournaments conducting here. And the accommodation, stay, and the food that you've been giving. Normally, you know, when we used to
Any
stay,
idea?
we never got this
Everything
type of,
though.
you know, accommodation.
Everything though.
We always used to travel, we used to go to the hotel and come back, but I think you know what it is, you know, from the players' aspect, their pain or whatever, you know, the struggle, the hard work that they do, and you have made
Are you
them
sure,
so
PV
comfortable
Sindhu?
that in your
Yes, yes, yes.
stay, the food,
So
and
we'll go with PV
the
Sindhu.
accommodation, I think we all have to be thankful to you. And the students over here, I would like to just say one thing. I think hard work is the key for success, whether if it's in sports or studies. And one more thing is that parents' support is the most important thing.
Sir, we'll go with PV Sindhu.
Sandeep sir, unmute yourself.
Okay. Topaz House, you
Yes,
said
sir.
PV Sindhu.
Yes, sir.
It is the right answer.
And I'm really very happy that, sir, thank you for inviting me. And I've never seen such a beautiful campus. And also for the first time, they've also had the CBSE national tournament tennis. And I hope there will be many more tournaments conducting here. And the accommodation,
Okay.
the stay, and
We
the
move
food
on
that
to the
you've
next.
been giving.
Next clue.
Normally, you know, when we
Emerald
used to
House.
stay, we never got this type of,
It's
you know,
your
accommodation or whatever.
question.
We always used to travel. We used to go to the hotel and come back. But I think you know what it is, you know, from the players' aspect, their pain.
I played hockey in school. I captained school in football, in cricket, in basketball, in swimming, in track and field. But out of my mouth, instinctively, came tennis. My father laughed for 6 minutes. And that laugh still inspires me today. Because he said, you don't even play tennis. You play it for fun. Tennis is a very technical sport. It takes a lot of perseverance. It takes a lot of courage and money to travel and takes many years to master the craft of tennis. So why would you do tennis? I said, because I was born in a team atmosphere. I love playing with the team. But if I want to get to the Olympics, in football, I got to depend on 10 other players. And in India, we're not that good in football in the 80s. It's improved a lot today. I said, if I play hockey, I need 10 other players to get to the Olympics. But if I play tennis, even if I'm not good today, I will work so hard that I will make sure I win an Olympic medal for India.
Sir, Leander Pace.
Leander Pace? Emerald
Yes,
House
sir,
captain?
Leander Pace.
Emerald House captain?
Yes, sir, Leander Pace.
Okay, let's see if your answer is right.
I played hockey in
Absolutely
school.
spot on.
I
Very
captained
well done.
school in football, in cricket, in basketball, in swimming, in track and
Legendary
field.
tennis player, Leander Pace.
But out of my mouth, instinctively, came tennis. My father laughed for 6 minutes. And that laugh still inspires me today. Because he said, you don't even play tennis. You play it for fun. Tennis is a very technical sport. It takes a lot of perseverance. It takes a lot of courage and money to travel and takes many years to master the craft of tennis. So why would you do tennis? I said, because I was born in a team atmosphere. I love playing with the team. But if I want to get to the Olympics, in football, I got to depend on 10 other players. And in India, we're
Very
not
well
that
done.
good in football.
Sapphire House.
In the 80s.
It's your
It's
question
improved a
now.
lot today. I said, if I play hockey, I need 10 other players to get to the Olympics. But if I play tennis, even if I'm not good today, I will work so hard that I will make
Absolute
sure
legend.
I win
Absolute
an Olympic
legend.
medal for India.
Leander Pace. Now we move on to the next clue for Sapphire House.
I will tell you small few things. I hope it helps you. So the kind of stage you are in right now, all the kids, not to the parents, but all the kids, the kind of stage you are in right now, you're going to go and start fighting with the world. This is the stage where you have prepared yourself properly and you're ready to go and fight the world. This is a stage when your teachers, your parents, your neighbors, your granddads, uncle, auntie, liftman, milkwala, everyone is going to come to you and give you advices. You know what, ye kar le yaar. You know what, aisa kar le. You know what, aisa karne se aisa ho jayega. And I'm sure you're already listening to it. Are you listening to it? Do you hear from everyone? Yeah, and you will get more and more as life passes by. So the next 4.5 years, I was told, is very, very important to you. And all these advices are going to pour in. My advice to you, of course, I want to be one of the dudwalas and the gatekeeper and the liftman. My advice to you is listen to everyone, especially your parents, your teachers, your guide. Listen to everyone because I want to believe everyone wants good for you. But at the end, do what you want.
Time up. Sapphire House. Your answer?
Pradyumna, any answer?
No.
No?
So I think I'm going to go with Vishwanathan Anand.
Is it the final answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's see if it's the correct answer or not.
I will
It's
tell you
another
small
football
few
legend.
things. I hope
Mr. Sunil Chetri.
helps you. So the kind of stage you are in right
Unlucky.
now, all the
Sorry,
kids,
you got the
not
answer
to the
wrong.
parents, but all
Sapphire
the kids,
House.
the kind of stage
No
you are in
points for
right
you.
now, you're going to go and start fighting with the world. This is the stage
Legendary
when you have
footballer.
prepared yourself you have prepared yourself properly and you're
He's
ready to
taken
go and
Indian
fight the
football
world.
to a different level.
This is a stage when your teachers, your parents, your neighbors, your granddads, uncle, auntie, liftman, milkwala, everyone is going to come to you and give you advices. You know what,
And
ye
here
kar
I
le
want to
yaar.
add
You know what,
something.
aisa kar le.
Yes, sir.
That Sunil
करने से
Chetri,
ऐसा हो जाएगा. And I'm sure you're already listening to
the
it.
legendary
Are
football
you
who is still
listening to
playing
it?
for India, he has scored
Do you hear from everyone?
maximum international
And
goals
For India.
after
as
Ronaldo and
life
Messi.
passes by.
All
Yeah.
of you know
4.5
Ronaldo and
years,
Messi,
I
they're
was told
international stars. He's from India. He's the third highest scorer for
my
international goals.
I'm
He's
Very
our
good.
Indian
and
team
the
football
gatekeeper
captain.
and the lift.
Know him from
My
Highest
advice
goals,
is
highest number
listen
of goals ever
to
for
everyone,
India.
especially your
Sir
parents,
Sunil
your
Chetri.
teachers, your guide,
Yeah,
everyone, because I
it's a
want to
bit late
believe
now.
everyone
Yes, sir, the
wants
next
good for
one.
you.
To the next one,
Do what
it's for Ruby House. Listen to this.
Yeah, obviously 2 years ago was a tough time for me in my life. I've had so many people travel through that. My fantastic manager, friend, Neil Fairbrother, who's here tonight. You are more than an agent, as you get called these days. You know, honestly,
Excuse me, sir.
you're an incredible human being.
Sorry? What
Sir,
did you say?
could you increase the volume? We cannot hear anything. Like, we can just hear the words, not the tone and...
Actually, it's a buzzing a lot.
It's better now.
Yes, sir.
My parents, you know, they live on the other side of the world. They don't get to share moments like, you know, like this, for example, the World Cup, all the stuff throughout the summer, and get to be there with me. But, you know, the time that you dedicate to me.
It looks like he's a tennis player because he said Federer.
He never
Training
said
camps
Federer.
to do whatever it was, you know, throw me all around the world. Sorry, around the country. You know, this award is for you as well. I love you so much.
Prithviraj sir said time up. Answer? Ruby House? Daksh, you're the captain?
I'll go with the team, sir. I'm not very
Ben
sure.
Stokes, Bhaiya, Ben Stokes, I think it can be.
Could be. Even I'm thinking that only. It's Ben Stokes only.
Ben Stokes.
We'll go for it.
I saw that speech.
Nayan Jati, you are a legend. He mentioned about someone called Neil Fairbrother. Played for England. That's Ben Stokes. That's after receiving the BBC Sportsman of the Year award. Absolutely brilliant, Nayan Jati. You being a savior for Ruby House.
Yeah,
Savior.
obviously 2 years
He
ago.
actually mentioned World Cup also.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
he never said Federer.
I just felt it. He said
He actually
Federer.
mentioned World Cup also.
Yeah, and he said 2 years
Yes,
back.
about the World Cup, I got that from the World Cup.
So well done once again. So after
An agent, as you
the
get called these
end of
days,
the audio
obviously
round,
you're an incredible human being.
let's
you're
see
an
where we are
incredible
standing.
I literally don't know how you've put up with Andrew Flintoff to start with.
That's Neil Fairbrother. That's the gentleman.
Thank you so much. You and Audrey, honestly, you're amazing people. Thank you.
Brilliant second round. Very good. Students, keep the spirit up. And we'll move on to the next round now.
You know, they live on the other side of the world. They don't get to share moments like, you know, like this, for example, the World Cup, all the stuff throughout the summer, and get to be there with me. But
Sandeep sir, kindly unmute yourself.
Okay, if you guys want to have some drink, you want to have some water or something, you can. So you're going to have a 2 minutes break before we move on to our next round, which is identifying the sports person. Another visual round. Okay, here we are. Back in the action again. Are we all ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Madhu sir,
Yes,
may I
sir.
know the score before the start of this round, please, sir?
Sir, after the second round means audio round, the Sapphire House goes to 30 points, Ruby House 40 points, Emerald House 40 points, and Topaz House 30 points.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, sir.
Right?
Yes, perfect, sir.
Welcome, sir.
So now we move on to the next round. It's called Identify a Sports Person. Now we will start with Emerald House. So Emerald House, your question will be on the screen pretty soon. Second slide. Any guess, Emerald House students?
Sir, PT Usha.
Who was that? Devan?
Sir, yes, sir.
You're a magician. It is PT Usha. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Unbelievable. Fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
So next clue is for Sapphire House. Sapphire House. Your clue. Any guess?
Next slide, please. Sir, Saina Nehwal.
Who is it?
Me, sir, Adish.
Who is the captain? Adish, are you the captain?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir.
We take Saina Nehwal.
Yes, sir. Everybody, Saina Nehwal. Is it okay? Yeah, sir,
Yes.
Saina Nehwal.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well done. Very well done to you, Adish. Very well done. Okay. Ruby House. Your clue now. Your first clue, Ruby.
Geeta Poghat. Geeta Poghat wrestling.
Who was that?
Sir, this is Tanishka.
Tanishka.
Sir, final answer. Final.
I know you have written something. I don't know. I'm speechless again. After seeing the first slide, you got it absolutely correct. Geeta Poghat. Fantastic. The champion wrestler. Now we move on to the next round. Topaz House. It's your turn now. They all got it right. It's your turn now. Nayanjati, let's see if you can get this one right.
Any idea?
Very famous lady. She achieved something for the first time, being a Bengali lady. Well, she's half Bengali actually, with a Bengali surname.
Rupan, any idea?
She's into, she visits Himalayas every now and then.
Bachendri Pal.
Who was it?
Sarah Smith.
Oh yeah, Bachendri Pal. Yes. Bachendri.
Absolutely brilliant. Rashmit, fantastic. That's Bachendri Pal. Madhu sir, full points. Very good. 10 points, sir.
Sir, after the third round, means visual round, the
Yes, sir.
Sapphire goes to 40 points, Ruby 50 points, Emerald House 50 points, Topaz House 40 points.
Absolutely. Well done. We give each other a big round of applause. Fantastic. Very well. See the name of the round on the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. It's called Name the Game. Absolutely. So you'll be shown a very interesting indoor game, and you'll be given a time limit. I think it's 15 seconds. Once again, if you can get it right, full points. No bonus points, and you're not allowed to pass. It's not a passable round. Okay?
Sir, is it for Sapphire House?
Yes, it is.
Sir, it is Pac-Man.
It is Pac-Man, sir. Pac-Man.
It is Mr. Pac-Man.
Are you sure, Sapphire House?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yes, sir. Mr.
Sure.
Pac-Man. It has
Correct
276 levels.
Yes, absolutely brilliant.
Ultimately, 999 was discovered.
Yes.
Yeah, well done. Very well done. It is the right answer. It is the right answer. Very well done, Sapphire House. Now, this time it's for Topaz House, I trust. Topaz House, your question.
Sir, I cannot see the screen. I may be due to network issue. I cannot see the screen. It's just showing like you are sharing the screen.
So can I go ahead?
Rashmit? Any guess?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is Bagateli.
I'm afraid it's not Bagatelle. Any guess? Anyone from the teachers? Anyone present?
Sir, backgammon.
Who is it?
Sir, Rashanjit.
Rashanjit, absolutely. Sir, very well done.
It's backgammon.
It is backgammon. Okay. Now, unlucky Rashmit, well tried. Don't get upset. Still got one more round after this. So it's not all over yet. So we move on to the next team. It's Emerald this time, I trust. We go with Emerald House. It was backgammon. Well done, Rashanjit sir. Very well done. Such an interesting game, you know.
Very
Does anybody have any guesses?
If you are into Tintin, you should be able to answer this. We
Any
used to play
guesses?
this a lot.
No. No guesses.
It's got something to do with warheads. Put it this way. Submarines. I can't give you a better clue than this. Submarines. Any guess, Emerald House? Any guess?
Sir, checkers.
Checkers. No. It's called Rashanjit sir, not you.
Okay, sir, can I say? Sir, can I say?
Not Adish. Anyone else from the teachers?
Battleship.
Absolutely, Abhishek sir. It
Battle
was
of War.
Battleship.
Exactly,
Fantastic.
Battleship.
It's such a fantastic game. We used to play this a lot. So now the last one is for Ruby. We'd love to play, you know, when we are free, maybe one day with Abhishek sir. Next clue.
Jenga.
Sir, Jenga.
Jenga.
Jenga, sir.
So much we played in this summer that can't forget about.
Did you? Absolutely brilliant. You know, if it's a rain-affected match, we used to play this a lot. In the dressing room, we carry, you know, a box of the sticks. It's called Jenga. Fantastic. Ruby House, you're amazing. Very well done. It is Jenga. So very well done to you all. We're done with the visual rounds. Madhu sir will let us know the scores shortly. I request Madhu sir, if you could please let us know the scores.
After the fourth round, sir, points, Sapphire House 50 points.
Okay.
Ruby House 60 points.
Fantastic.
Emerald House 50 points.
Okay.
And Topaz House 40 points.
Okay, so it's Ruby leading. Ruby leading.
Sapphire and Emerald.
Second, joint second, and Topaz 40.
Third.
Thanks a lot, Madhusudhan sir. A country won the first Football World Cup. Ruby House.
Which country?
Won the first Football World Cup. Your time started.
So can the participants say?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
It was
Uruguay.
France, I think.
No.
It's Uruguay.
It's Uruguay.
It's Uruguay.
It's Uruguay.
Sure.
Yes, sure. Say the
Okay,
answer.
we'll stop. Please stop. Daksh, you are the captain. Final answer.
Sir, I'll go with the team. Uruguay.
Uruguay, it's the correct answer. Okay. Who won the maximum number of gold medals in a single Olympic Games? Who won the maximum number of gold medals in a single Olympic Games?
Pass.
Pass. Michael Phelps. Which cyclist has won Tour de France 7 times? Sorry, Captain?
Sir, it's something Armstrong. I don't know. I don't remember. I can't remember the first name.
Lance
Armstrong.
is the right answer. And the last one, your last question. I can't let you have one more question after this. This is your last question. How many players are there in a rugby league team? How many players are there in a rugby league team? That means how many players can
15, 15,
5, right?
15, 15.
In a rugby
15 or 5?
Each
15.
team.
13, guys, 13.
Final answer.
13. No, 13. Dakshbhaiya, 13. Dakshbhaiya, please go with
Sir,
my
we'll
answer.
go with
13.
13 only.
13.
Or
Sandeep sir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
13, sir. 13.
Time over.
Fine, sir. They lost quite a bit of time.
Okay.
So what was the final answer?
13, sir. 13.
League, rugby union, you can have 15. In rugby league, you can have 13. Sir, Ruby House, rapid fire, well done. Now we move on to Sapphire House. Tournament present its winner with a green jacket. Golf tournament winner gets a green jacket. Hurry up, students, hurry up.
Do you know? Unless you say pass, you will not go to the other question.
Absolutely.
Do you know anyone of you?
No.
The pass.
It's called the Masters.
No.
Baton Cup is associated with which sport? Baton Cup, the name.
Hockey.
Right answer. Hook pass is associated with which sport? Hook
Basketball.
pass. Fantastic. Right answer. Basketball. Number of players in a team in a game of Kho-Kho. How many players can be in a team?
9.
Answer again.
9.
Correct answer. The current sponsor of Indian cricket team. Easy one. Current sponsor. Hurry up, students. Time up. Any answer? Time up, sir.
Sir, I think it's Byju's.
Nike.
Okay, Madhusudan sir, we are done with all the rounds.
Yes, sir.
If you could please let us know the score.
Sapphire and Topaz both are in 60 points. Emerald House 80 points and Ruby House 90 points.
So Ruby is the winner.
Right, sir.
So Ruby House, you are the winner. So all of us, very well done. From the sports department especially, we'd like to thank each and everyone for being in the meeting and helping us, thick and thin. Rajiv sir, principal ma'am, all the coordinators sir, all the assembly in charges, all the teachers. We'd like to thank you all, Thanks a lot for all the help and everything.
I would also once again like to thank all my students for giving up a spirited fight. It was indeed very close. Indeed very close. As the rounds progressed, the fight was really close. So once again, dipsites, you have done exceedingly well. So a big round of applause to Team DPS Joka for making this virtual quiz platform successful. Thank you very much, teachers. Thank you very much, students.